Hi everyone, how are you? Honestly, I tacked a couple minutes onto the stream because I was trying to get a like point of view behind the scenes picture that I could like post and like share like, oh, this is my setup and everything. But then I realized there's so much like technical stuff that's on the screen that I probably shouldn't be showing to the public, like as far as, you know, like stream keys and all that stuff. So I was like trying to blur it out. I'm like, this is way more work. And then I turned around, I was like, oh no, I have a minute. So I was panicking a little bit. Anyway, hi everyone, how are you? Okay, so let's see, let's scroll on up. Who do we got here? Okay, so question of the day. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm not muted. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think my brain's just like that. Question of the day today is, what has been your most memorable page you've colored and why? Liz says, I watched Suzanne when Penny Berry. I love Suzanne, she's awesome. The most memorable picture I colored is the Islands page, which is I think what we're coloring today in Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford because of the comments on the live coloring tutorials. I'll have to go back and look at that. Or was that an Instagram one? Well, I think she uploaded her Instagram ones to YouTube. I'll have to go back and look. Let's see. Leslie says, question of the day, the Swan from Circle of Life, because it's the first page I've done watching Barbara Colors and my first serious page. I still look at it in amazement. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Cece. Kristen, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. It was Friday the 13th today. Woo, spooky. Also, apparently it's National Sticker Day. National Sticker Day. So, you know. If you got stickers, I got stickers. You could have my stickers. I have a shop for them. Exclamation point Etsy. You like that segue? That was perfect. Cece says, question of the day for me is the Wizard's Room because it's the first page that I felt I was not a perfectionist, and the fall scene from you because I enjoyed using pastels to color. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. My most memorable page is the first one in an adult coloring book. It was a Dover publication of tropical fish. Sounds good, Kenny. That's awesome. Kristen says, I love Friday the 13th. Oh, goodness. Christina, hello. Let's see. Kristen says, my most memorable page would have to be when I first used Prismas in Johanna's Magical Jungle. It's not the best, but I was really proud of it. You know what? Like, Prismacolors are great in her books, and especially Magical Jungle. That was one of the first ones that she published that had, like, larger spaces, which are handy for Prismacolors. Jennifer, hello. Bonnie, hello. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Hi, Christine. So excited to make this live. Well, I'm excited you're here. Marcy, hello. See, Christine says, my most memorable picture that I colored is the one I also hand drew of Loro, my son's parrotlet. Wait, what's a parrotlet? Is that like a crossbreed parrot? What's a parrotlet? I enjoyed every moment of making him a gift of two. Oh, that's lovely. I like that. Hi, Kara. Deborah, hello. A gift of making him a hand-drawn, colored, and painted picture of his little boy that he had ever since he was 10 to 11 years old. I love that. Alyssa, hello. Cecilia, hello. Kristen says, I just received Court of Thorns and Roses coloring book, and I'm in love. I am so glad. I'm so glad that you love it. You know, I think they're making a live action, like either a TV show or a movie. Anyway, pretty sure it's coming to the big screen or small screen if it's a TV show. Either way, they're making people act out the book. Let's see. Brooke says, good morning, or good evening. Good morning, it's good evening. It's Wednesday night here. It's morning somewhere. It's morning in Australia, isn't it? Good evening, everyone. My most memorable page I have colored is definitely the Mandrill page in Kirby's Fragile World. I hope you're all doing well. Man, anything in Kirby, that's gotta be memorable because his pages are rough. My most memorable page colored, I found a color scheme and the pencils with those colors and the page looked great. Jennifer, that is amazing. I love that. Martha, hello. Shannon says, hey, Emily. Hey, Shannon. First page I colored in Mythomorphia because it was the first page. Trey and I buddy color. Oh, I love that. Let's see. Doggy bedtime. Sounds good. All right, hang on. Wait. I missed it. I gotta scroll back up. Evelyn. Hello, Evelyn. Having some technical trouble. Oh, no. Tried to sync my TV and tablet, not good. Oh, if you're anything like my tablets always tend to be like a little bit further behind on whatever I'm watching on a larger screen. Katrina, hello. Trey, hello. I just popped up. Awesome. Suzanne, hello. It's on YouTube now. Okay, cool. My most memorable page was the lemur page in Fragile World, color along with Karen Stabile. Oh, My Colorful Country Life. Okay. See, I know the YouTube name. I was just like, wait, who's Stefilla? Why don't I know that? Because I know her YouTube name, not her name. Didn't know today is National Sticker Day. It is indeed. Angela, hello. Alyssa says, I'm in Puerto Rico today with my boyfriend's family. Awesome. That sounds like a fun trip. Sherry, hello. Kara, hello. Minty says, mine was the Wizard's Room because I got a lot of nice comments on that one. Doesn't that feel nice? It's so nice. Megan, hello. Kara says, I haven't really colored much this week due to real life work. I feel ya. Life gets in the way sometimes. Smallest parrot in captivity. Real? Okay, now I feel like I'm gonna need to look it up to see, like, are we talking like the size of like a mini Snickers? Or are we talking like the size of my vacuum thingy? Evelyn says, question of the day, memorable page is one because of the hurt and humiliation you felt. Submitted page for consideration by Jade Summers Group for banner was still. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, okay. What about good memorable? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's no fun. I'm sorry. Alex, hello. Let's see. Marilyn, hello. Oh, wait, it hopped down. There we go. My most memorable is the first portrait I ever colored. That's awesome. Portraits, and you start getting the hang of them now. Like, that feels good. First memorable page is when I first colored a little girl. I think it was in Dover coloring book. I liked coloring skin. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you're gonna like a video I got coming up soon. It's about coloring skin with alcohol markers. I'll explain why it's mildly delayed here in a minute. I have not colored, but an occasional Jade Summer page since. Oh, there you go. Let's see, Alex. Hello. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Cecilia says, I'm a big, oh my gosh, exclamation point words. Words are hard. I'm telling you, just FYI. I had it was a second cup of coffee kind of day. So I feel like I'm that tiny little wind up toy, just I'm a beginner. So mine is in bed in between the trees. Oh, the bed in between the trees of Rooms of Wonder. I love it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ev. Well, I like your pictures. I think they're lovely. A little bigger than a mini Snickers, usually about 3 to 4 inches in length, can weigh only a mere 20 to 25 grams, can weigh a bit more, but usually they should not weigh more than, that's like a little finch-sized bird almost. That's so teeny tiny. Okay, sounds good, Christina. Or not Christine, Christine. Diane, hello. Okay, I think I'm caught up on everyone. And those of you who are lurking, hello, my lovely lurkers. But we're here, and I chose Ergosofts today because I feel like I can use them. I don't need to write words are hard. Oh, fun, Brian! Got my first Christmas fun pads. Love it. Smaller than a finch lengthwise, bit chunky though. Okay, that sounds adorable. I showed you guys all last stream, so my mother-in-law surprised me with a set. I don't think she paid for it as much as they are now because she ordered it and then it took a while to get to her and then she sent it to me. So, but now that I have an extra set of pencils, I don't feel like I need to try and savor mine quite as much. So I was like, you know what? I'm celebrating. I'm using Ergosofts. And what better book to use Ergosofts in than a Johanna Basford? I know I've done a lot of Rooms of Wonder, so I rewound just a little bit, and we are gonna do Worlds of Wonder. I did look all the way back in Secret Garden, but nothing was really singing to me all that much. And so I was just like, I haven't done the Floating Islands page, so it seemed like a good opportunity. If you've been around Instagram or social medias of any sort, you'll see I finished this page, the one we were working on Wednesday and last Friday. So this one's all done. This was from Floral Wonderland. So this chart is not up on the website yet because I'm working on a video for it, and I want to make sure that it's all how I want it to be. There we go. I left off a word. How I want it to be. Anyway, it got postponed a little bit because I realized that on accident, I ordered the 24 count of the Ohuhu skin tone markers. And I was just like, well, how on earth am I supposed to compare the Ohuhu 24 to the Artix 36 and also reference the Arteza 36? I feel like that's not very fair to the Ohuhus. So I am returning the 24 and I reordered the 36. So whenever it gets here, I'm gonna compare the two. I will say, just looking at the 24 count in comparison to the Artix ones, my initial my initial observations is the Arctics ones, I don't know if any of you have these yet. I feel like these are slightly more pungent as far as alcohol markers are concerned. And also, I feel like, I mean, I don't know if you can tell the difference in some of these lighter ones. And again, I'll go over all of this when I do the video. I should just do it all live because I like to talk to you guys anyway. I feel like there are more than enough light skin tones and not nearly enough dark skin tones. Also, in the Arctic scent set, they count the colorless blenders. There's 2 of them. So technically, there's only 34 colors. I was a little turned off by that. On the Ohuhu ones, there is a colorless blender, but it's not counted in the actual 36. No, I just literally ordered the wrong one, Kara. Like I placed the order thinking it was the 36, but as it turns out, it was 24, and it arrived, and I was just like, oh, like I've got it over here in the box. I'm gonna go drop it off at UPS tomorrow. But the little package it came in is nice, but this is the first time that I ordered the Ohuhus. And so they look okay. I took a look at them though, and some of them, like they all have plenty of ink, but it almost as if they were used before, because like some of the ink, do you see that little brown mark here? Like some of the ink is a little messy. Like, and it wasn't me that did it. I mean, I'm returning them anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I was just like, well, that's a little weird. You see how that's kind of, I don't know, I guess it's not super, hang on. Come on, in focus, there we go. Like you see how it's a little smudgy on the outside? It's like all the caps have already been previously, but you know, it's all like neat and everything. Nothing's missing. The padded stuff is in there, but I don't know. I'm thinking it might just be a fluke. I'm returning it anyway, and I'm gonna get the 36, so I will keep you all posted. You're gonna be changing your name soon. Sounds good, no worries. Anyway, so those are just some of my initial thoughts. Obviously, once I actually get into it and start, you know, like doing a full like comparison. Yeah, right, Angela? Like, maybe, no, it wasn't a leak. It wasn't a leak. It's like, you know, when you put the marker, the cap on, and sometimes like you miss, or it's not like directly centered on it or anything. Like, it definitely seems like they've been tested out before. If that happens again, like, I don't know, like I said, this is my first Ohuhu ones. Anybody else that has gotten Ohuhus, have you had that problem? But yeah, I was just, like I said, none of them were dry or anything. So it wasn't like they were completely used up. And I was just like, it's a little sus. I got a set that came so messy once. One of the greens was leaked all over the rest of the markers. I did not return them, but have yet to find which one leaked. Yeah, see, usually when it leaks, it's from like the base of the nib and it goes down like the side of the marker. But to have like little bits of ink nicks on the outside of the barrel that didn't coincide with any ink on the inside, I was just like, I don't know about that. They were 28, now they're 45. Yeah, the prices are way up, and that's because they're not being sold in the UK, in the US, in Australia, like any of them. According to Staedtler in Germany, they are still manufacturing the Ergosofts, but all I'm saying is that if their largest like suppliers aren't purchasing the pencils anymore, I don't know what that means for the future of them. From a business standpoint, it wouldn't make sense to continue manufacturing a pencil that people aren't, well, not people, you know, the large companies. Thank you. The large companies aren't buying, but that has not been confirmed. That is just my own pure speculation. Yeah, today's nail polish is actually not ILNP. It is by London Town. And this one is Brilliant. Let me get it in focus. There you go, Brilliant. It's not brilliant, Brilliant. But yeah, that's today's. That was a quick manicure today. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, trying to paint your nails in the car while you're in the car pickup line for the kids is not recommended. Not recommended. Yeah, honestly, I love Ergosoft. I love the Ergosoft so much. Like my mother-in-law knew that, and like everybody knows that. But there are a lot of pencils that have the exact same color scheme. So if you've never gotten the Ergosoft before, I honestly wouldn't bother with it now. I would go for something like the Norris or whatever else, something that is still easily gotten. But for someone like me who has a very strong love of these pencils and is immensely sad that they're gone, I was very, very thrilled to get backups for it because I love it so much. Let me grab my headphones here. Save up for a 72, right? Yes, and I actually asked them. So I did a Let's Talk video about Ergosofts. It was actually the first episode I did because, again, love the Ergosofts. And I was able to contact Ergosoft and they answered some questions. And one of them was, I said, are you planning on expanding the color range? And they said no. Now, see, the colors, they have the expanded colors because there are larger sets of Ergosoft pencils and it's all the same color palette. So I think it was just a matter of, I don't know, maybe in my tiny world of, community and, our little corner of the internet, although we all love Ergosoft, maybe there just wasn't enough interest in the rest of the world. So I don't know, it's hard to say. Save up for the 72, yeah. So anyway, I love them. I've got a backup set now, so it seemed like a good opportunity to do it. I didn't, let's see, I know Suzanne did it. They mentioned it earlier. I know Color with Claire has done this page, but I have not. So I was like, you know what? This seems like a, oh, sorry, I shouldn't pop my knuckles on stream. No one wants to hear that. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and work on this page a little bit. So let's just do this page, like this island here, and see how far we're gonna get. I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you all, but I can't think of it now. So never mind. It'll be one of those things that's like gonna come to me when I'm brushing my teeth tomorrow or something. I'll be like, that's what it is. All right, so what do we have here? We have house, little tree house, mushrooms. I'm trying to figure out, like, is it a world where the mushrooms are just giant and the flowers are giant? Or is this like a little fairy house? And if this is a fairy house, imagine how teeny tiny their kids are to go in this teeny tiny tree house. The proportions of these are making me question it a little bit. Got Fragile World for Christmas from my oldest son. I'm working on a page in it right now. That's awesome, Christine. Hi, Christina. How are you? All right. Well, let's dive in. What do we have for colors? Ooh, I can use my darker blue-gray now, which is one of my favorite colors because I have an extra backup. So let's see. We're going to use it to go. I'm going to turn it to numero dos. We're going to give that a quick sharpen. Not quite so full that I need to empty it yet, but I think we're okay. All right, so let's do number 38. And then let's see, do we want to do 52? Yeah, we're gonna do 52. Okay, so how is everybody? It is Friday, it is the weekend. We're gonna have some other kiddos over to the house this weekend, so it's gonna be busy that way, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty chill weekend. All right, so we are gonna start with number 38 and we are gonna work on the grass. I have to think about how I want to do underneath. Definitely some different browns, but do we want to make it look like it's raised or not, or just randomly? I don't know. Can you say the numbers of the pencils, please? Yeah, this was number 38. Yeah, 38. So we're gonna do a little darker on the outside. Gonna try and follow along, sounds good. My dad got me Rooms of Wonder for Christmas. He saw me looking through it and putting it back. Such a surprise. Oh, Deborah, I love that. That's like the whole thing with the Ergosofts. Like, of course, I've lamented about it quite a bit. Just like, why are they getting rid of it? And then it was just a just because gift. And I was just like, oh, she knows me so well. Seriously, get yourself a mother-in-law like mine. I got lucky with that one. But, she raised Steve, and Steve's pretty awesome. So, runs in the family. All right, so let's see. Do I want to do all the green? This will be our goal. Finish this. Let's see. Christina says, my most memorable page would be either the Red Hooded Girl from Hannah Lynn's books or Dark Unicorn from Coloring Heaven Unicorn Special. Oh, nice. Kind of lurking because I'm trying to finish up the treetops on this image before I stop for stream. Aw, sounds good. Yeezy, hello. I am doing well. How are you? My hope was to get kind of further on the diamond painting, and then we diamond paint tonight, but I absolutely did not. So that'll be my my new goal. Whenever we're done with this page, we'll do a little diamond painting. But that means that I got to get a good portion of the rest of it done, and I just straight up have not had the time. Ooh. So a friend of mine for Christmas got me a tart pan. You know, like the ones they use in Great British Bake Off, where the bottom, like you can lift up this. Anyway, the bottom and the sides separate. You can just kind of pop it. She got me that, so I made a tart the other day. The crust needs some work because I was experimenting with a gluten-free crust, and like where some of it was cooked perfectly, I had gotten it thin in a few places. But anyway, I got that, and then I got that all done. And then I actually made my first, oh gosh, what's the name of it? Basically, I made the filling that goes in the bottom of the tart. What did they call it? Like pastry cream. They call it a pastry cream. Spring pan, yeah. No, not a spring pan. Not the one that has the little click thing on the side and then it pops out. No, this one is the one where literally you just lift it up and it separates. So it doesn't have the little lever on the outside. Because that one I have. But no, this one's like a full-on like tart pan and it just pops down. Like it's not actually like connected to it at all. Hi Cheryl. So I did that, and I even strained the pastry cream. So like the custard portion of it turned out really good. I kind of rushed it, so I should have let it set up in the fridge a little bit longer. But it turned out good. It turned out real good. I realized though that once you put together like a tart, like you have to eat it within like 24 hours because like the next day we were pushing it. There were like 2 pieces left. I'm like, oh, this fruit is getting a little questionable. Oh, cool, Deborah. Did you get any? I feel like I'm telling you, there's something like hanging in the back of my head that I wanted to tell you guys, but I can't remember what it is. I did go to Hobby Lobby today, but I didn't get anything. I got some stuff for some crafts this weekend with the kids, but nothing too artsy here. All right, let's see. So 38. So Johanna is back to the social media, so I'm hoping we've gotten a little bit of a sneak peek of the new book she's working on. I don't recall. I want to say I heard somewhere that the title of it is like Little Victories, but I'm not 100% on that. I need to double check and do some research to see if the book, did I pre-order it already? I don't know, but I know she's working on the new book, so I've been keeping an eye out for all those little tidbits. And then Maggie and Torrios, her book is coming out here in March 23rd for that book. And I'm sure there will be some sneak peeks. She's already offered some free downloads from that book too. So if you're not following, the account for it is Little Patterns is the account for, and there's a color Flowerscape Instagram account as well. But no, I'm not done with the first package I got. That's cool. My phone battery just died, so I have to charge it. Ah, yes. I had a cord that had been well loved on by Paul that I had fixed with some electrical tape, but my phone was not charging anymore. And I'm like, okay, time to break out the spare charging cord. And now it's all fixed, but go figure, a charging cord that's been half eaten doesn't work anymore. Who'd have thought? Found some lilac and lavender in my Hobby Lobby and Joann's stores. Oh my gosh, I also checked there today and there was absolutely none. Although, I'll be honest, if I had found some at Michael's, I don't even know that I would have gotten it because, oh boy, those Michael's pencils were just beat up. So beat up. The Hobby Lobby ones, they weren't too bad. But yeah, I checked that. And then my Joann's is small enough that it does not have open stock pencils, which is a shame. Really looking forward to Alien Worlds. I can't wait to see those pages. Right, I know. Absolutely, Christine. Question. Someone on Discord asked for your Arteza discount code. Oh, Emily Illustrator 10. Yeah, sorry, I don't have the notifications on my Discord on my phone on. In fact, I limit what apps I get notifications from. So most of the time I see notifications when I go to like manually check things, because otherwise my phone will just be like blowing up all the time. And I'm like, all right, we need to reel that back in. But yes, the code is Emily Illustrator 10 for Arteza. But yeah, so if I ever miss your probably the best way, if you ever need to get in touch with me and I don't respond right away, is gonna be probably Instagram or email. Those are the two apps that I keep on my phone. Like, I have Discord on my phone, but I just keep the notifications down because I get a lot of messages and it gets a little crazy. But Instagram and email are always, the notifications are always active on that. Okay, so let's use number 50. Now it's Steve. Hi, Kelly. Michael's had some lilac. I got them because they were 3 for the price of 2. Nice. Right, Kristen, so beat up. Oh, buy 3, get 2 free. Gotcha. I love it when they have like those really good sales for the canvases where it's like that, where it's like buy 3, get 2 free. I think they do that for the canvases too, but it's really good. All right, so number 50. I love my Ergosoft. It's so nice to use them. I miss them. We're gonna use a little bit of red on this grass as well for our contrasting shadow color. Let's see, Joann's had nothing, Hobby Lobby had nothing, the other Michaels had nothing. I drove half an hour to another Joann's because their site said they had 4 of each color, but they actually had 0. Oh no, don't you just love it when that happens? Well, little Emily is making some bracelets with a friend, and I tried to find some, this particular friend likes cows, and I tried to find some cow beads, but I could not find any at my local Hobby Lobby. I have not gone to Michael's, but they're doing it tomorrow, and so I told her before we do this thing that we're doing, I told her I would break out some polymer clay and make little tiny cow charms. It shouldn't be too difficult, but they're just, you know, itty bitty. All right, let's go ahead and grab number. I like them though. They always give me a good chuckle, Ev. I've yet to try Ergosoft, so I guess I never will. Oh, I'm sorry. I do love them. I do love them. I don't know why they're not carrying them anymore. You know, at least with the Prismacolor, you know, they have a good reason. They just don't have access to the pigment anymore. But they just didn't give us a reason. I mean, clearly they're still manufacturing them in Germany, but I don't know. I would assume that the Ergosoft sold better than like something like the Norris. I was more familiar with that, but I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's just me in my own little world that not necessarily everybody else likes Ergosoft as much as I do. Maybe if we sign a petition and say, so US, UK, and Australia, we love these pencils and we would like you to carry them so we don't have to pay, you know, through the teeth to get these. Just to try it, right? Well, you know, the little teeny tiny, hi Patty, the little teeny tiny cows, I don't think it'll be too difficult. I found a sample of a picture of one on Pinterest that I think I might try. And they're gonna be like only this big. They're gonna be really little. And then I've got these little metal, you know, like the hook and eye. I've got the eye part that screws into it. So the trick is when you make them and you bake the little polymer clay things before they've had a chance to completely cool, they're still remotely soft. And then that's when you take the little eye and you twist it in. Melissa, so you actually can get them on Amazon Germany, but I was talking to my mother-in-law about it, and she has a friend whose son is deployed in Germany right now. And so they're gonna see if they can just purchase them there. And then whenever they send like a care package, like they're already shipping something, maybe they'll be able to put in, you know, a set or 2 there. I mean, I don't know, maybe the hassle isn't necessarily, I don't know, if they get these sets of pencils like in Germany for like the equivalent of like 25 bucks versus the 50 plus shipping that Amazon wants, like it may be worth it, but I don't know. That's not confirmed yet, but it'd be cool. Because right now you can get them on Amazon Germany, but then you're still paying all the shipping. So I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know, like, at what point do I just need, I'm using 38. Do I need to just, you know, throw in the towel and accept defeat of the no longer carrying the Ergosofts? One of these days I'll have to. They're just so nice. I don't know any other pencils that have like this kind of like coating on the outside that kind of grips. I don't know. It's just, it's really nice and I like it. I suppose, I mean, maybe I need to do a video where I take all of the Staedtler pencils that I have, because I have a couple different of their, you know, their brand, not brands, a couple different of their sets, you know, like the Norris and all of that. And so maybe I should just like compare them and be like, are we really missing anything by, I don't know, I feel like we are. I love these pencils. I think maybe I might be a little bit biased. I suppose I need like an unbiased opinion of can I live without them? I mean, I know I can live without them, but do I want to live without them? That's the key question here. Oh, I know you said, guess what, Christine, but you said it with such enthusiasm. Now I want to know, Christina, what? All right, so we're just making this a little bit darker here. We're gonna bust out with the blender too, and we're gonna see if that does anything. I've got a lot of this tooth out, but I don't know how much it'll do. I know I haven't pulled the green all the way across yet. This little nub of a blender. I'm gonna grab my other blenders here. Let's see, what do I got here? I don't want to bust out with like the long ones I haven't used yet. See, I got a little bit in here. I've already used up the pencil. I do like the pencil. I just feel like you get less blender for it. Like, part of me feels, you know how like when you've got a bunch of nubs of the crayons and you do the craft where you like melt down all the crayons and you make new crayon shapes? There should be a way to do that for blenders. Like, just take all my teeny tiny nubbins that can't hardly be grasped in a pencil extender. This is like what, like an inch long? And like melt them down and put them into a new mold, because I already tried super gluing the ends and it does not work. All right, so now, oh, I exclamation point snap. We're gonna use this blender now, and you'll notice I didn't actually grab a color palette for this one, because I feel like whenever I use the Ergosoft, like it just screams rainbow and all the colors. So we are not doing a color cube palette because we are just going to do all of the colors. Okay, so a little bit more blender. There we go. Look how green that is. It's so pretty. Oh, I almost swept the blender right off. Someone surprised me with a package of 4 Prismacolor lavender. Oh, I love that. It looks cool. Of course it doesn't work. I know, right? Well, I think it's because of the material that it is. It just, when you're gluing Prismacolors together, it has the porous wood to help adhere, but I think it's because it's such a smooth surface. That's why it doesn't stick. Those you need to put in a container as decoration and emergency blender use, right? I grabbed a bunch of my little Prismacolor nubs and I put them in a glass Christmas bauble, so it's part of an ornament now. Secret to super glue on pencils: use masking tape to hold them together for a few hours. Works like a charm. Yeah, well, and I think, like I said, because there's nothing porous, and it held okay until I started to use it. I think I'd also, I don't know if you can tell, but they're not perfectly flat. Like, some of it's at an angle. So there's also like a gap there. I think I would need to like sand it down maybe on either end so it's a little rough, but also perfectly flat. I was gonna order, but decided to wait and hold off because the family trip for Una is much more important than some pencils. Oh yes, the memories that you will make with her are just priceless. They're gonna be amazing. Okay, so let's do a little bit under here. Now, since we're doing Ergosoft, we are limited to how many browns we have. Ooh, Gorilla Glue. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, it is gonna be a night of words are hard. Okay, so these are kind of all 4 of the, oh wait. 49, oh, we're missing number 73. There we go. Okay, so we've got number 77, number 76, number 16, number 49, and number 73. We're gonna shift up a little bit here. Right, yes, it is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with number 77. I mean, when it comes to like things and items too, like I know that you were like thinking pencils for yourself, but when it comes to like the kids especially, like giving them experiences is like, yeah, they're not going to remember the toys that they got for Christmas, you know, when they were 5. What they are going to remember is that time spent together. Like, honestly, one of my favorite birthday presents that I ever got from Steve was he took me horseback riding, and we got to ride for like hour and a half because each ride was like 45 minutes. And so, yeah, it was an hour and a half total. And then it was near this cute little village place where they had like all these like home goods and everything. I'm using 77. And that was an amazing birthday. I loved that so much. That's, I suppose, a bit more accurate. Hi, Angela. Says, hi, Emily, everyone. I've been lurking, just got home from work. I imagined the bottom as a gem. Not sure how I'll accomplish that. Ooh, I want to see that. I want to see that, Angela. Off topic, but these polychromos still smell so good, like brand new in their teal soap, right? That is a high quality wood right there. All right, so we're gonna use probably about 3 different colors on the insides of these. What we might do is go ahead and get all the different color of the browns that we want, and then we'll add in probably some, maybe some black or potentially some number 61 to get some of the different shadows on here to show kind of depth. Let's see. Pencil's breaking me. I use glue gun to glue them together. See, there you go. Right, Patty? I know I checked mine, but I was just like, yeah, all right, guess that ship has sailed. I always check the clearance section just in case though, because like they had a bunch of Prismacolor art markers that were like, they weren't going to carry anymore, and they were way on sale. And so I got quite a few. I got like 2 drawers of them, but they had some deco blue, and it's very exciting. Think you do, don't you, Patty? I mean, obviously that's the name of her channel, but yeah, perhaps. Okay, so still using 77. We could do all of only the stripy angles, but we don't have as many browns. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this number 77 on some of these textured spots. And we'll grab another lighter brown, and we'll probably use some of the number 10 yellow in the middle of them. Now, like I said, a lot of these names and numbers, like the color palette is same in other pencils. So if you don't have the Ergosoft and you've got something like the Norris pencils, basically any of the Staedtler brands, the numbers are going to match up and it's going to be the same color palette. Honestly, like if I could do a behind the scenes tour of like a Staedtler factory, just to see, obviously they're not going to share their formulas or anything, but just to see what the actual scientific differences between the pencils are. Because I mean, it has to be with all these student grade pencils, because I definitely wouldn't count Ergosoft as a professional level pencil. I would definitely count it as, you know, a student grade. But they're all so similar. I would love to know what the actual physical differences are in the formula for the pencils, because it can't be that much. Keep planning to start a channel, have a list of videos to do, black paper showdown. Ooh, that sounds cool, Patty. Okay, let's go ahead and use now, what do we want to use? Let's do number 49. And I'm going to go over the 77. The 77 out of all the browns is definitely, I would call it like a cooler brown. It's not nearly as warm as some of the other colors. So putting this 49 over the top, that is going to warm it up. And when you have only 36 pencils, it kind of forces you to, you know, think more about your blends and be a little bit more creative, kind of think outside the box. See, there you go. We got 2 more. I love it. I love this community. It is so supportive about just everybody. In fact, if you are looking for more people to follow and watch and that kind of thing, I have a list on my website. It's just emilyillustrator.com/ I believe it's recommendations. And I got a whole list of them. Obviously, I don't have everybody up there because it's hard to remember everybody, but it's a good group to start with. And those groups, you can find everybody else and all that good stuff.
All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of number 10. Thanks, Shannon. Number 10, and we're gonna add that in the middle. Now that's pretty yellow, and I think what we'll end up doing, obviously I'm using yellow, so it's gonna be pretty yellow. But I always utilize my white Prismacolor when I use the Ergosofts also. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the rest of our browns down, and then we will use the white Prismacolor. Now I'm just realizing that this does not make sense to me. Is this part of this line here? Because if that's the case, like that doesn't, like the 3D portion of this, I can't tell like if this is out, like surely this is in, or is this like an overhang? Because if this is an overhang, then I would put more shadow here. Okay, I'm gonna do that as like a, okay, my brain is trying to make sense of these shapes. Oh, cool. Well, from what I hear, it's the well, yeah. I'm just wondering if like this line is supposed to, because how does that make sense? Is there a tiny little pinprick hole up there? Yeah, it's a fishing line. It's just the 3D of like, how does this, like, where is this line coming from? And is it connecting to that? Or is it just a coincidental line like the rest of them? All right, so now we're gonna use number 76. So 76 and 77 are our two darkest browns in this set. And now you can see what I mean about this being a warmer brown versus the other one. That's just a hill coincidentally. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better because my brain was hurting for this one. I was like, I don't know what to do about this. Oh, man. You know what I need to do? I haven't done it a while. I need to do a collaboration stream with someone. I have a list. I have a list that I need to go to of people that I want to bring on stream. Actually, I have a whiteboard across from the room where I write down all my ideas. Almost said, write down all my ideas. I'm telling you, words are hard today. So hard. I really feel like this week has just been really long. There's been a lot going on this week. Like Santa going down the chimney. Exactly. It's the line from the rope of the well. It comes down to the center of the well. Okay. So a question for everyone. Has anyone gotten the new Color 50 metallic pencils yet? I have not. I have not. In fact, I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't even know that they were there. Most recently in my brain of filing away things that are coming out that people are interested in were the 128 Arctics ones. That's really yellow. We're going to tone that down a little bit. But that is all I had filed away. Let's just do all of that the same brown. There we go. All right. How do I want to do this? All right, let's grab number 77 real quick. Because the trick is getting more than two different types of combinations so that they kind of pop from another. And when you're doing something like this, the way to keep your contrast going is to not put a lot of the same colors directly next to each other. So I'm going to need to come up with a third blend using the same colors I already have, or we could even use number 73. Metallic, that we're including the 247. Ah, okay, okay. Hi, Cassandra, welcome. All right, so this one was the, runaway pencil. This one was the 76. Let's go ahead and grab the, let's do number 16. It's a little bit lighter. And in fact, we're just gonna fill that all the way with that. So we're just using the two pencils on this one. Okay, we're not done. This is just like our first layer with this. So now let's go in. Yeah, she's just taking a little hiatus. In fact, if you are a member and haven't snagged it yet, this month's coloring download is in honor of our lovely Belinda. But yeah, she's okay. She's just taking a little break from streaming for a little bit. I think whenever it is that she comes back, I think she was thinking about doing a little revamp of the brand. Wow, this is really bright brown in comparison to the others. We are going to need to make some adjustments. So I'm not going to press too hard with this one because it is so bright. when I was doing this, I was definitely imagining it going to be much darker. So when we're done with this last layer of colors, we're going to go in with a little bit of black, and then we're going to build up our colors again. Yeah, she's just taking a little breaky break. She's all good. Okay, so let's see. This one, the 77 one's going to get a little bit of this 57. Just a little bit there. For this one, let's go in with, let's see. Let's go ahead and use number 10 for now. When we layer on colors, it's going to change it up a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a black. The Amazon fairy just dropped it off by scaring the crap out of me by knocking on the door hard, spooked my dog, sending him to barking fits since my hearing aids are broken. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so now we're gonna do number 9, and this is, yeah, this is the darkest black we have a set. It's a jump scare, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead. Let's see. We're gonna start with the areas that we're gonna be most shadowed. So I'm imagining that this is kind of sticking out from the island a little bit because my brain isn't making sense of it being inside. So we're gonna, I don't know, I may need to just stop trying to make this more 3D than it is. But we're gonna go ahead and use our black up along this left side. I tend to overthink things a little bit, but for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna say that this is kind of jutting out a little bit, and this is kind of the top of it. Also, if I'm repeating myself tonight, I apologize. I had that second cup of coffee, and it's just got me going around and around and around. I had an interesting appointment today. If you guys are curious, I had my neurologist appointment today. And let me know if this is something that you've ever done before. It's something new that I'm gonna try. I've heard about it. I've been a part of a couple migraine groups on Facebook, or at least I used to be. I don't think I am anymore. And I've heard some of the women on there talk about it. But the neurologist today mentioned about trying out Botox for migraines. Of course, I immediately think of like Jennifer Coolidge, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. But that's also not quite the same thing. But has anybody here or anybody watching back, you can always leave a comment. I am curious about your experience with, if you've done it, Botox for migraines. Like I said, it's not a totally out of the realm thing. I've heard of it before, but it's completely new territory for me. And like, it's interesting. You know how like, if you have glasses and before you get glasses, you just assume that everybody sees the way that you see. Like, you know, things are blurry. It's just the way it is. And then you get glasses and you're like, oh my God, there's actually words on that sign. Hello world, you have color. Like it's just this whole thing that opens up your eye. Now for me, I've been dealing with like headaches and migraines and all that good stuff for, you know, almost a solid 20 years now. It's just kind of been the way it is. And I just sort of deal with it and, you know, maintain, and it's just kind of a thing. But I was talking to the neurologist today, and we were talking about frequency and how many, you know, how often I get them versus what the average person who does not suffer from migraines gets. And the average person who doesn't get headaches or migraines on the regular, he said, is about 5 per month. And I'm just like, that just blows my mind. Because here he is asking me like, okay, well, would you say, you know, that you get this many a week or this many a month? And I'm like, absolutely I do. Like if I go 4 to 5 days without a headache, it's a friggin' miracle. Like, you know, some obviously more heavy than others, but it's just like, for me, that's just normal. Like that's just the way my body works. And so he was telling me 5 per month, and I was just like, that's freaking glorious. That's like amazing. All right, what do we say? Let's see. My aunt gets Botox for her migraines. Okay, yeah, that's an option. Helps her immensely. See, I just don't understand the science behind it. I want to look it up and research it, but I also don't want to psych myself out beforehand. It's like looking up the side effects of any new medicine that you start. It's like you psych yourself out, and it's just like, I need to go in this without any preconceived notions, you know? It works. It's different than cosmetic Botox. That's what I hear. That's what I get. I have a couple friends that get Botox for migraines. We got right, Cassandra? I know. I got mine when I was in, I think I was in grade school when I got it, but it was just like the world just opened up and I was like, this is how everybody else sees it. Yes, Kelly, I have that too. And that medicine is absolutely amazing. I cannot imagine a life without that now. It's absolutely amazing. Like, as long as I eat it on a full stomach, like 0 side effects. It's absolutely amazing. Going to treat essential tremor. Oh, where for the essential tremor, Jan, where would they inject for that? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up because it's all really interesting. Yeah, Kelly, same here. You get 0 headaches, Jennifer? Oh, your life must be so magical. Can I spend a day in your head? That would be wonderful. High doses of vitamin E work for a bit, yeah. And that's the thing, is finding one that works, but then also continues to work. I used to get migraines at least 8 years times a month, and then they put me on propranolol. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I think that's also metoprolol, which I have for my thyroid. Hey, welcome to Medical Life with Emily. Let's see. Yeah, insurance can be tricky. Yes, I've heard about the piercing for that. Used for a number of ailments. See, that's all like, it's totally new to me. Oh, nice, Cassandra. Oh, there you go. The object of getting Botox is that it will eventually trick your brain enough to put the headaches further and farther apart to where you won't get the migraines anymore. Oh my God, if that eliminated them, I know I'm also reading, but like coloring, and then this is all very interesting and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Ah, gotcha, Jan, yeah. I take a shot in my thigh once a month for severe migraines. It works pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Aimovig did not agree with me. It did not agree with me at all. When I forget to drink water. Yeah, see, so that's the other thing, is I do know that I have triggers. Like, absolutely. If I don't have enough water, if I, go overboard on sugar, like I have to, and it's different types of sugar. So like syrup and honey, those don't affect me like the way white sugar or brown sugar does. Like if I have a cookie, I know I'm paying for it the next day. Absolutely. 8 times a month. See, that would be, I mean, I guess there's 4. That's like what, 2 a week? That's about, yeah. Only sinus headaches and very rarely 2 migraines my whole life that I can remember. I can't remember, or I can't imagine regular ones. Yeah, it's interesting for sure. I used to get migraines 10 to 15 times a month. Discovered it was due to the, oh, interesting. I've heard of that. Cream of tartar. That would be, yeah, see, I like to understand the science of how like different things work and why it works the way that it does. And so, yeah, I would be curious to know the science, but not, like, I'm open to like most any like method. Just like show me the science, show me the, how it does what it does. And I'm just like, sure, at this point. Yeah, so from what he said it would be like every 3 months. Every 3 months is how often it's supposed to be. It's twice a month, if not more frequently for years. Figured there were at least 6 days a month. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sinus migraines. Oof, those are the worst. Absolutely. Thankfully, like I get them frequently, but I'm still just using number 9. I get them to the point where they're manageable. It's not, I don't as often get the ones that just straight up knock me off my feet, black out the room kind of thing. Like those only happen every now and then. It's just the little like annoying day-to-day headaches that come on so easily. But I know that if I don't treat it, it's going to get worse and it will get to the point where it knocks me off my feet. But that's why that Nurtec has been amazing. Also, let me just clarify, Emily Illustrator does not endorse any medicines of any kind. Please speak to your doctor. Do not take any medical advice from me. I am not a doctor. I play with colored pencils. Just throwing that out there. Small disclaimer. Vague disclaimers. Nobody's friend. Let's see. My last migraine, I could barely move, but I'm 40, so maybe my body is getting older. Oh, that's good. It's so nice when you find something that actually works. Heard of it for migraines, but we use it in the spinal unit to stop muscle spasms in limbs. Oh, interesting. That would make sense. Foods that naturally block. Yeah, I had both after a concussion. I know the first time, so I took my family. Yeah, absolutely. Right, yeah, right. I've tried to explain it to Steve in a way where there's different levels of, let's see, let's grab number 77 again. There's different levels and different ranges for headaches. So there's you know, the initial like, that's kind of annoying, but it's not really worth taking any. Oh, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. That's the only thing about the Tagalls. I haven't figured out how to take them apart. If you can, come on, come out, little nib of pencil, please. Getting little pencil things all over. Let's see. Well, I mean, I can open up the back, but we're gonna use another pencil to try and reach this. Hang on. Yay! Maybe. Did I get it? Get out! I just dumped everything everywhere. Come on! Wait, did it make it? Did it come out? Okay, I don't know where it went, but it's not in here anymore. And I made a total mess. Wait, 72 Ergosoft? Are you sure they're Ergosoft brand? Because they only carry 36. It could be a different Staedtler brand. There is a 72 of a different Staedtler brand. Or not well, different Staedtler line. A line? Probably be a line. Yeah, bloop, that's exactly it. As the lead dejectedly falls to the desk with a sad, there it is, with a sad bloop. No sad bloop can be heard emitting from the barrel of the pencil. That was a bloop situation right there. Okay, well, I don't feel like using a Tagal to sharpen it all the way until there's lead again, so we are going to, we're gonna zoom out here for just a moment. Ooh, shaking the whole desk. See, I need paper clips. I swear, I have all kinds of art supplies and all the things in here. Amazingly, I have no paper clips. Not quite there yet. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. I should just grab another one at this point. Oh, nice, Bonnie. Right, Kristen? I know. I know that there are 72 of them, but yeah, there's only 36 for the, okay. Lead has been saved. It's really long right now, so there's that. There we go. Okay. All right, so what do we say? 77 again. All right, so we're gonna go over. I don't want to press too hard because I'm scared of this pencil now. We're gonna go over some of these places here, and we're gonna go kind of lightly over where the yellow is at as well. But we got a lot of that black on here, which kind of darkened it up, which I think I prefer. Because I don't want it like super, super bright. Oh, interesting. Oh, see, I didn't know you were in the medical field, Angela. Of course, I mean, I know a lot of your guys' names, but there's only a handful of you that I know like actually what you do for a living. But considering it's the internet, that's probably a good thing. Okay, so we're just gonna, there we go. Let's see, this one also had 77. All right, now let's go ahead and grab 76. Let's see, gave Reg CBD bone. Aww, it seems stuck for days. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the design journey. Yeah, most of the Staedtler pencils are gonna be a much, let's see. That was this one here. Most of the Staedtler pencils are going to be a hard leaded pencil. You are not gonna find a Staedtler pencil that is like Prismacolor. Probably one of the reasons that I fell in love with Ergosoft was just because it's what trained me on how to use harder leaded pencil. It's what made it so that I felt like I could actually use the Faber-Castells. Because for the longest time, I really only used Prismacolor. And the first time I used Faber-Castells, I really didn't like them because I was trying to use them the way that I used Prismacolors. And at the time, that was just a heck of a lot of smushing. And that is not how you use Faber-Castells. Wait. What did Patty say? Hang on. Hold on. Just gonna scroll up. There you go. Yeah, former jail guard. Yeah, the Erositins are a very hard pencil. Absolutely. Yeah, the Erositins I gave away. The Erositins I gave away. They are one of the few pencils that I actually, like, my wrist and stuff hurt after I use them. If anybody were to ask me about them, I'd be like, yeah, you could probably live without them. I mean, I hate to not talk bad about, like, really any pencils unless they're like, you know, what's the rose art one? No, I'm just kidding. I just did a video using Erosion pencils on my last video. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're very hard, and to get the amount of pigment that you need, it's just not enough. I'm using 49 now. And I think we'll do just a little bit more of 76 in these ones that I'm doing here. Because I want to make sure that they are more brown than yellow. So let's go ahead and use the 76. But, you know, that's also a personal preference. I have spoken with people who do like them. So I think it just depends on you, really. You'd think that I would have liked the Erositins more since I like, you know, like pastel color palettes, but I was just like, these pencils are not for me. Okay, so I feel like we have three pretty different colors on here. Now the question is, let's use a blender and then I'll decide if I want to do white on top of it. Yeah, they do brighten with layers. As do I, Christine, as do I. Okay, so let's go and use our blender and let's see what these little patches of color do. Like I said, this is the Caran d'Ache blender. And it actually is kind of, most of the time it just kind of flattens it out, but it is moving it around a little bit. So that's nice. They're getting a little bit darker, but you can still see the different shades of brown. I want to use a little bit more black up underneath the grass where it's overlapping. And along here where I want there to be more shadow. There we go. See, that's coming out much darker. I like that a lot. Yeah, too hard and too light. Yeah, they are not a smushy pencil. They are the exact opposite of smushy mushy. Hi, Haiti, how are you? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use the black, the number 9. And I'm gonna press a little bit harder. Now that we've used that blender on top, things are gonna get a little waxy, so you are limited to the amount of layers you can put on once you use the blender. But just go slowly and kind of get a feel for what you've got on the paper. And even if you're not coloring this one, it kind of depends on whatever paper it is that's in your book. Okay, so I'm gonna move these to the side here because I actually want to turn this like so. We're getting a little bit of glare from the light, but we'll get rid of that here in a minute. Okay, so now I'm going this way because it's a little bit easier on the wrist because I want to go darker directly underneath the grass. There we go, because theoretically, that would be fairly dark. God, who even am I doing a darker, like, using black with the Ergosoft? Like, body swap or something. Like, am I really Emily? Like, I'm always doing like rainbow pastels. It's that color cube, man. It's training me out of my my go-to color palettes. We're down time anyway. 9:35. We're still good. Let's see. Good night, Tech Gal. Thanks for being here. My read on pencils I have tried. Yeah. Yeah, so we still have another hour. Another hour in here. Doing good. Okay, here we go. Aw, thanks. Oh, help if it was in frame. Okay, so now that we've done this and it's a little bit darker, we're gonna sharpen this black and I wanna take a little of this black to the grass. I don't want it to be all like super dark and like nudie underneath, although I suppose it could be, but I want to try and keep the palette consistent. So we are going to add a little bit of black and then go over with our darker green again. Oh no, I don't think I could ever say they have to get something. I mean, I might, you know, suggest why they might not want to get something, but you do you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Ergosoft, they're kind of in a category all their own. Okay. There we go. So we're just adding in that black now, and then we will go ahead and use that darker green over the top. We could always use a bit of 77 if we wanted to, but we'll see how this black works out first. Yeah, I'm liking that much better. Get some of that dark contrast in. All right, now let's go ahead and use, aw, thanks. Yeah, it has, Kenny. I feel like I'm growing a bit on that. I think I got the design journey on Amazon. So 38 now. I mean, I showed you guys what my first coloring page was the other day, and oh boy, has it changed quite a bit, But you know, I feel like it's good growth, Okay. We're almost ready to move on from the ground. Yeah, I like that a lot. A little bit of black. I think it's one of the nice things about like the coloring community, because you can see things and be like, oh man, like things you would have never thought of, and then it allows you to kind of practice and hone new habits, right? Well, there's a reason they're ergonomically shaped. Thanks, Christine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, that's handy, Minty. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and do, I don't know that I want to do the flowers yet. Let's dive into the house. Now, for the house, we're going to do fun colors, because I mean, look at these giant mushrooms. We're doing fun colors. So let's do number 3. I feel like I don't have all my blues out though. We are lacking a blue. So let's see. We have 63, we have 3, we have 37, we've got 30. This one's also 30. Let's see. We need having all the blues that we've got here. There we go. Okay, number 33, and then this one's kind of like a blue-green, number 35. So for the bottom of the house, let's do 33. Now, I do have a swatch chart for this, right, Christine? Exactly. Yes, Evelyn, funnily enough, that dragonfly, that first one, I think I've recolored that like 4 times as it's changed over the years. Let's do 33, 63, and 37. Yeah, I felt like I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. Do that. My brain is all over the place. First play. Oh, well, yeah, you can find it on there, but I've got it out because, well, we had it out the other day. But let me grab it real quick. Because Enchanted Forest was my first book. Very well-loved book. The outside is a little dingy from it being well-traveled. Got frustrated with Prismacolor Scholars. They kept breaking on me. Oh yeah, I haven't used them, but I do know they are a student grade pencil. So this was my very first coloring book. This was the very first page I colored. Ta-da! Literal flat color. I used a silver and I tried to like blend it out, but like that's it. Absolutely it. So yeah, I've redone this one a few times. I was pretty proud of that initially, but I would blend this immensely different now. Then I started to venture into blending some colors a little bit. I think that was Prismacolor. Let's see. Right? Yes, some chocolate. That one there, this one. So this was all very, very much in the beginning. This is when I started getting involved with the coloring groups on Facebook. And so I was just, you know, started to venture out into more I started figuring out the little pastel cloud background I wanted to do. But yes, being involved in the groups definitely, I'm trying to see what else is in here, definitely helped. I got a bunch of them on here. Was this one? Oh, see, I cut some out too. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, the stump page. Exactly. Always growing and learning. Absolutely. Yeah, I've come a little ways since then. I mean, heck, even the streaming setup. The first time I filmed a video for YouTube, I propped my phone up in a yogurt container. All right, so we're gonna use number 33. Now let's see, we've got these that are kind of coming out. So there's definitely gonna be some darker, we'll use some black under here to add to some of that shadow. Like, I almost never used black before because I was always using my contrasting colors. But I'm realizing that there is a certain level of like dramatic color you can get with black that you can't get with the complementary colors. And started crocheting. See, there you go. What are you crocheting? I'm literally crocheting a bathroom rug right now. I mean, I'm probably going to be crocheting it before, you know, the winter season is even done, which is the whole reason why I'm crocheting it, because when it is really cold outside, our bathroom floor is freezing. But I wanted one that was like, you know, I could throw in the wash because it's the bathroom. You want to be able to wash your rugs. Anyway, but a lot of times, like when you wash rugs, like that backing falls apart. I don't know, maybe I'm just buying too cheap rugs. But you know what? I had a bunch of 100% cotton yarn and I said, you know what? Making my own bathroom rug. Propping several boxes up full of rocks and pencils for the person. There you go. Sandwich a hand grabber between the boxes to hold my phone. Hey, you know what? Whatever works. Started watching streams of video, learning different techniques. I could see what other people were doing, but I had a hard time figuring out how to do it. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. That's fair. And that's like, I've like, what I call it studying pictures. I don't know. I've learned a lot from Black and Yuri, especially when it comes to using black, because she does a lot of like dark color palettes. Next question, 520 Felissimos or 520 Brute printers preferences? Harder, softer, muted tone selection? I don't have the Felissimos, so I can't say. I do have the Brutes, but I don't think it's the 520. I do like the Brutes though. Okay, we're gonna use number 37. This is our lighter tone, and then we're gonna go back in with our mid-tone if we need it, It's a small space, so we might not necessarily need that many colors. Okay. And I didn't really think to do any glow on the outside from like a lit up house or not, so we're just gonna skip that part. Oh, they're the same thing? I have no idea. Shannon, you might know. Shannon, what do you know about the Felissimos? Oh wait, what did Kenny say? Oh, for subscribing. I was like, wait, what happened? What again? Did I miss something? All right, number 63. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit darker on the left side. Same with here. And where this would be casting a shadow a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's get a little bit of, actually, do I want to do black? We might do a darker gray. Is this the darkest gray I have? Let's see, number 8. Yeah, 8 is the darkest gray. 8 is the darkest gray of the Ergosoft. It's gonna be copyright or I'll make everyone run away. Right, Christine, I was so nervous for my first one. Okay, number 8. And now I'm just like, hey, how's it going, everybody? Let me tell you my life story and all of the details. There's a reason I can't watch my streams back, mostly because I'm like, oh, Lord. Like, you ever have the conversation, like, with somebody, you know, not on stream, but in real life, and you just think later, like, that thing that I said, was that necessary to the conversation? Did that help the conversation all that much? And generally my answer is no, but it's too late and I've already said the thing. So, you know, there's always questioning things happening when I'm around. Oh, Corey has the Felissimos. Okay. My Wink of Stella brush pen came in this week. I've been adding glitter to everything that and some gel pens. Totally changed my art style. Your tools of the trade video was a game changer. Oh, Aaron, I'm so glad. Hello, Aaron. Yeah, I love the Wink of Stella. Come to think of it, I haven't used it in a while, but oh, the gel pens, most definitely. But the Wink of Stella like is great for little sparkles. Wink of Stella, so let's see, do I have any of my Wink of Stella out? I haven't used it in ages. I have to have it in one of my drawers here. I'll take it out. I'll take it out for next time and we'll use some Wink of Stella. Because it's literally just like adding a coat of glitter on top of it. Yes, Dragonfly Glaze is awesome. I love Dragonfly Glaze. I've used it on a couple of my paintings recently. I can't not add glitter to paintings. I mean, honestly. I'm using a little bit of number 9. I'm going to go up under here where it's going to be past the darkest shadow. There we go. Okay, so now for the top of the house, let's see, I think this should be blue too. Let's do this other side before we move on real quick. Yeah, let me grab it real quick. I'll show you. You can get it on Amazon, but I think it's more expensive on Amazon than it is like at Hobby Lobby, which is where I got mine. But this is it here. See if we can get this in a focus. There we go. Okay, so this is their color, so basically the top, hang on, this isn't in focus. There we go. The top shows you the kind of color change spectrum there is. So this one is, what does it say? I know it's hard to read because it's holographic, but it is full spectrum shift is what this one is. And I think it's full spectrum is kind of like full rainbow. And then, yeah, it's acrylic paint. And then this one is a blue, green, gold shift. So it's going to be, gotta be careful here. It's going to be the consistency. I don't know if you can see the consistency of acrylic paint, and it looks white, but it dries clear. It dries clear. Now, I don't have a link for this right now. One of the mods want to grab a link so they can at least have a reference. I'll show you an example of what it does. So this painting here, I never posted on Instagram because it's a technique that belongs to another artist, but I just wanted to try it for myself. But what I did is afterwards, let's get this in focus. I added the Dragonfly Glaze to I'll zoom out here in a second so you can see it. But do you see that kind of glitter on the orange and the purple and the blue? I added that Dragonfly Glaze to it. Tanya introduced me to it, actually. So when you look at it, do you see how the purple is super sparkly? You can see it on the orange. You can see it kind of on the yellow. But yeah, the purple, you can really see it on the purple. There it is on the blue there. And then you can see it on the green. But yeah, like I said, I never posted this one on Instagram because this is a technique from another artist. I can't remember her name right now, but I saw it on Instagram and I was like, ooh, I want to try that. So I just did it for myself. Exclamation point Renee, I believe, because otherwise I have it on the recommendations channel. But yeah, it's super fun. I also have from Arteza. Now this came in the advent calendar from last year, but it's called Playful Blue, and it's also white, but when it dries, so on this pink, do you see how when I turn it, there's this little streak of blue here? That's what the Playful Blue does. So, you turn it one way. I'm trying to get it. Now, you can't see it now, but then when you get the light on it, you get that little blue reflection. Now, I put it on this orange as well. I alternated Dragonfly and then the blue because I wanted to compare it to see how it works. The glitter definitely stands out, but yes, Dragonfly Glaze. It's super fun. Like I said, I kept that one to myself because that was a straight up saw an artist do it, wanted to try it, but it most definitely was not an original idea. Perfect. There you are. Oh, that's right, because I have her pencil holder on there too. I've got it. It's in use on my shelf over there right now. Okay, so let's zoom back in. Zoomy, zoom, zoom. And get that back in focus. Let's move this over because we're getting a little bit of glare from this thing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're getting a glare. I'll take a picture of it when we're done. I swear that there you go. You can see it's a little bit darker. Yeah, Renee's Coloring Corner. But yeah, that link right there should take you right to it. Okay, so 33. I'm gonna do a little bit more on here. I was just looking at it. I'm like, no, we're gonna darken this up just a bit. All right, so now we're gonna take this and we're gonna add it here. Now let's see, that's slightly raised, but we'll add that with the roof colors. Yeah, for sure. Mod Podge has dimensional magic and glitter in here. Oh, ooh, I like it. Fancy Mod Podge. It's been a while since I've used. What did I last use Mod? I distinctly remember making. What are they? Decoupage, I think is what they did. Where basically you take like a clear plate, and then you add like images to the underside of it. So I think it's called decoupage, isn't it? Gosh, it's been ages since I did that. Hi, Leslie. I don't know. I like all the crafty things. All the crafty things. And I like that I can have the time to do them. And it's so nice too, because anytime the kids like need any like crafts for school, like they know they can come to the office because generally I have what they need. All right, so now we're gonna do number 37. Like I said, I swear this looks a little bit darker, but we're getting a little bit of light glare that just sometimes can't be helped.
Like I've got an umbrella light. I need to maybe bust out my other umbrella light. Too dark, too dark. There we go. That's a little bit more accurate. I need to bust out my other umbrella light so I can try and balance the brightness. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the glitter Mod Podge that I use often to add glitter in my coloring, right? Glitter is amazing. The only time I dislike glitter is like when it spills or it's like loose glitter, but like sparkliness in pens and markers and stuff, heck yeah. I am all about the sparkle. More sparkle, more better. Let's see, 63. I think it was in Suzanne. So Suzanne is doing her lives on YouTube now, which is super awesome. And I was in there, she was asking some opinion on whether or not she should add glitter. I'm like, absolutely, always. There's always room for more glitter. And then in Shannon and Tanya's stream, I'm always trying to get them to color with chartreuse. One of these days, I'll get you to color chartreuse. I've considering nail polish toppers for glitter glazes that I haven't tried yet. Wait, so using nail polish on your coloring pages or nail polish, like just glitter toppers for your nails in general? Because I got you some glitter. ILNP has some great glitter top coats. Little jars of ultra fine glitter that you love. Oh, I love that so much. Do you? Yeah, Suzanne Bear. Oh, now that she's regularly streaming on, do I have a command for Suzanne? If I did, it would be like exclamation point Suzanne. But yeah, Suzanne Berry Coloring is the name of it. I don't know, one of the mobs. Do I have mobs? we're just the coloring mob here. No, do one of the mods want to grab a link to Suzanne's channel? She's absolutely the sweetest. She is based in the UK, so those are kind of her time zones. So keep that in mind. Mostly earlier in the day is when you're gonna be able to catch her. But she's super great. Definitely add her to your to be watched list. Loose glitter. Yeah, not Susan, Suzanne, sorry. I've heard nail polish on coloring pages works awesome. I'd be interested to do it, number 37. I'd be interested to do it if I had some really cheap glitter nail polish. But with the nail polish that I buy, I wouldn't want to use it up on the pages because I'd want it for my nails. Ah, exclamation point, Suzanne. Woohoo, I had it. Yay. I always hope that I have the right, commands for it, but I can't ever remember if I ever got caught up. I'm telling you, like after stream, I am not thinking about links whatsoever. I'm always thinking about it during stream. Okay, so that's the blue bottom half. For the top half, let's do purple because purple is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna do number 6. Obviously under, what do we call this, a gable? What's this overhang of a roof called? I feel like there's an actual name for it. Like I know there's like a ridgepole of a roof, but I don't know.
Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific. There you go. See, I'm terrible with memorizing everyone's schedules. I just know, like, okay, so morning times, ish. It's white, oh, with a Z. Ah, gotcha. Acrylic paint, but never use the enamel nail polish. Yeah, so, obviously I have loads of glitter nail polish from ILMP, but that's because they do really good, like, glitter and holographic nails. I'm telling you, ILMP, if you're watching this, you know, if you need, you know, if you need to sponsor a channel, you know, I mean, this video is brought to you by ILMP nail polish. I always find it interesting when you watch somebody's video and then they go to the sponsored by, but like the sponsors have absolutely nothing to do with their channel, like at all. It's just this random sponsor, which is fine. You know, kudos for them for, you know, moving on in the career. That's awesome. But it always just makes me giggle a little bit when the sponsors have zero to do with what their channel has to do with. But yeah, so, you know, nail polish companies, if you're watching, I'm open to some collaborations. Awesome, Christina, you'll love it. These are my pages. I'm a polish junkie. You never enough holographic toppers, right? Could be good to use the early additions to the horde. Absolutely. Oh wait, the link for the one in the Nightbot one? Let's see. Oh no, I clicked it, it worked, but it's just Suzanne Berry Coloring, so SUZANNE. Yeah, weird. Okay, so let's see. We're still using number 6. I mean, if I ever get to that point, which it's really far away, I think you have to have at least like, what, 100,000 subscribers before sponsors start looking at you? But yeah, definitely nail polish companies, obviously art companies. Audible, I could get on board with being sponsored by Audible because hello, we talk about books that we read all the time. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Cassandra, go to, type in !website, and if you go to my website, you'll find a list of all of the channels that I recommend. It's a fairly decently long list. I think I have everybody alphabetical, so it should be easy enough to find people, but yeah, really, really good options there. Yeah, Shannon, ! Lurky. Because I always have a hard time remembering all of the commands for people. I need to like just make a list. Make a list and like post it next to me while I'm streaming so I can reference it. Thanks, Shannon. But yeah, so that's why I have the recommendations page. I know I have like recommended channels on the YouTube page, so there's always that too. But I know that there's a few people that I'm like recommended to on the channel that are taking like little short hiatuses. Although if I saw correctly, Sammy was hinting at maybe coming back a little bit. I almost said remembering. Am I remembering that correctly? Top of house fuchsia, potentially. We're gonna use a little bit of pink in the the body. I don't know the word. I'm putting pink here. All right, so we're gonna use number 25 lightly, because we're gonna go over with the light purple. I'm actually kind of thinking like a really kind of like lime green for the top, you know, just really go crazy with the roof color because it's far enough away from the green grass. And if I make it different enough, it could work. Yeah, videos to start. Absolutely. Well, either way, I'll be excited to have her back. I love Sammy's coloring so much. Like there was a day she was coloring fur. I can't remember what page she was doing, but fur is definitely one of my weaknesses. But I felt so inspired by her channel that day. I went and dove in and actually worked on doing some fur. Like I was very proud of myself. So shout out to Sammy there because she inspired me. Yes, yeah, chartreuse, exactly. Nightbot is very handy, especially when we do giveaways of sorts. Okay, so let's see. Let's do number 9. And in fact, I was thinking, I didn't have a chance to do anything on my Instagram for it today, but since today is National Sticker Day, what do you guys say? Before we leave today, we do a sticker giveaway. How's that sound? Little bit of sticker giveaway for National Sticker Day. If you are unfamiliar, I do sell stickers in my Etsy store. You can type in !Etsy. You can take a little peruse around, and the winner would get to have their choice of any one of the stickers in the Etsy store. And then I usually have some minis that I add in just for funsies. Oh, you're good. Yes, please. Okay, good. Awesome. Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll do it before. We do before or afterwards on stream. Probably before words on stream. I think so, Ev. I think so. Hi, Mary. Thank you. Welcome. Sounds good, Kenny. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of the number 8. Okay, and then we're gonna use that purple one more time. Well, whenever I get that new machine come April, we're gonna have more frequent sticker restocks, because I'll be able to do just like one-offs. Like I'll just put out a round of 15 potato stickers, baked potato stickers. I'll be like, ta-da, baked potato stickers for a limited time. Why baked potato? I think the better question is, why not baked potatoes? That's the important thing. But as far as new coloring pages and everything, I am working on, I've got one for the February event that's going to be happening next month. And then I'm hoping, if I can get it done in time, I'm going to have a second one for February as well, but we will see. But there is a Paul sticker. I mean, but we could do the Paul Bond sticker. The name is Bond, Paul Bond. You know what? Now that we're here, I think you're right. I think fuchsia roof would look good. Thanks, Christine. Sometimes it's nice just to do, little simple ones. Okay, what do we have here? This is number 61. Is that the darkest one we have? Yes, that's the darkest one there. So then let's grab also numero 20. And then let's also grab number 23. 23. So we have 61, 20, and 23, and then we'll probably use some of the black and the gray again. Wow, I have not gotten as much done as I hoped we would. But you know what? We're having fun, and that's what's most important. All right, so 61. I'm actually going to press a little bit harder to begin with. Not too hard, because I still want to be able to blend in with the others, but I want that kind of bright pink going on for the roof. Okay, we're gonna come along the top here. There we go, and bring it on down. And honestly, even if you're following along, you don't have to do these exact colors. You can do whatever color combinations you want on these. Sometimes it's just fun just to relax and just add lots of rainbowy colors. Let's see. I'm gonna do this part, this little triangle part, in purple, actually. And then we'll do this little thing in the fuchsia, magenta, I don't know what you would call that. But now we're gonna add in number 20. And we're gonna fill in this whole space. Okay, I know we haven't done this underside yet. We'll get there. Okay, then let's grab 23. I want to add a little bit of that slightly warmer red to it. Go along the base here. Honestly, with that second cup of coffee today, I am amazed that my hands are cooperating as well as they are. Because I'm telling you, like, after I had it, I was like, just those little wind-up toys, just set me loose. All right, so now we're going to do number 6, a little bit of that purple. And that's going to make that kind of magenta fuchsia kind of color pop just a little bit more. Going real light. Okay, now we're going to take this purple and we're going to go along here. Most of these windows we're going to do like a little kind of yellowish glow coming out of it. The front of this one, let's see, we're going to do purple for the walls here. Continue with the purple. am hungry. I'm definitely gonna get a snack after stream. I don't know what. But I had ramen for dinner tonight. And I was full after I ate it, but clearly my belly is saying, give me more food in my belly. Let's see. The only reason I'm still awake this late is 2 cups of coffee and a nap. Right, Arn? How many times have I had too much caffeine and then couldn't color for hours? I know, right? You're just like... Wait, Prismacolor. Oh, 150 sets. They might, Leslie. So what it might be, so we're going to use number 8. I would say that I can't say for sure, but I would assume, especially if it's older stock, that it would have that. You know, like they might need to sell out of what they have before they're out of it. Right, Christine? Tim Tam Sugar Buzz. It's the best kind of sugar buzz. All right, number 9. The question is, Ev, did you do a Tim Tam slam with it? That is the important question here. Okay, so now we're gonna grab number 61, and I want to do pink on the inside part of the windowsill. So we're gonna add a little bit of that. Okay, and then we've got another windowsill here. Let's see, we're also gonna do pink on this windowsill. So the windowsills will all be consistent. Okay, and then we're gonna do number 25 for our slightly lighter color. And I'm just going real light here. Okay. Now, I have a question. Obviously, there is a lot to this page. Do we just want to make our stream goal be this little island here? And then I'm realizing the light is right in the way of the camera. Sorry about that. Did we want to make this our stream goal? So we'll do like this, and then we'll do a part 2 where we finish the other part of the island, and then I do this on my own. Because I feel like, considering how little we've gotten done, it would take us so long to do both of these pages. I feel like it would be so much. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, that's fair. That's fair, Minty. All right, so let's see. Let's do a little bit of 10. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Arn, because I think it would just take us way too long. Well, think of it as like some of our little victories, right? Like we only do little bits of them. At some point, I will finish a full page, but I feel like it would be a bit much. That door's open. I'm just saying it's open. I realized I put yellow and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. But nope. Executive decision. That door is open. Okay, let's do you think the new Prismacolor pencils would be available open stock or only in big sets? It depends on when they're releasing it. I know that they've pulled the other ones, but I don't know if they've released the new replacement purples yet. It could be they're giving everybody time to adjust or to buy out the old stock. I am not entirely sure. 2 big sets. Well, if you're wanting the new ones, then I would say wait until they officially release them. Number 20. Now, I've just kind of gone by third-party information, so I mean, they might have released them already, but I don't know for sure. Shannon, do you know if they've released the new colors yet? Okay, let's do our magenta roof here. Shannon always seems to be pretty up on the pencil information. Shannon, like, do you have an inside track for like all these companies? I don't know how you know everything that you do. You're just like a fountain of knowledge, and I love it. Not yet. Okay, see? The Shanny Blue has spoken. Not yet. You want the old ones and the new ones? Well, then I would say get a set now, and then get a set when it releases. You know, obviously, budget allowing. I am nosy. Will you be nosy away? Because we all benefit from said nosiness. More nosy, the better. Number 20. Number 20. And then let's get a little bit of our gray again. Number 8. There we go. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more gray on the roof. Did we even add gray to this? I feel like we didn't. And now we need to. There we go. I definitely used a lot more of the gray on that last page that we just did, but I was going for more muted tones. Okay, now we need to do the underside of this. Right? No, we absolutely would. Like, a huge amount of roses. You have to be nosy to know all the things, right? No, we wouldn't, Shannon. We've become accustomed to you, and we are spoiled by your presence. Therefore, you must stick around and know all the things. You are our version. You are the coloring version of our Encyclopedia Britannica. All right, now number 61. I did that darker because that is the underside that's kind of shaded. And in fact, I want to do a little bit more shading underneath here too. Exactly, exactly. That's how we get the information. And you got the skills, so work it. do the snap. I can't do the snap. I'm not a very good snapper. All right, let's see. For this part, let's actually just do a little bit of gray and a little bit of black. If we really wanted to, we could put a teeny tiny little bit of purple over the top. Yeah, my snaps are impressive. Okay, we've got this little pipe up here. Let's get a little bit of our brown, number 76. Oh my gosh, seriously, Ev? Okay, that's kind of amazing, and I love that. A true appreciation for pencils. That's what that is. All right, and then we're gonna go here. And let's use we have a lighter gray, I believe. Yes, we do. We're going to utilize that lighter gray. Number 80. So we used that 76. Now we're going to use 80. A little bit there. Okay. And then we're going to use a little bit of purple. Right up here along the underside. And here. And then we're going to use purple on top. Okay. And then let's use number 25. There we go. Let's use a little bit of 10 here. How are we doing on time? 10:13. All right. Let's I'd say let's zoom out, but this is it. This is what we did today. So I think when she was singing that song yesterday, oh really? That's amazing. Yeah, we haven't gotten that far. I'll definitely work on this on my own a little bit. We'll color it again on, what's today? Today's Friday. We'll color some more on this on Wednesday. And then if I can get it done, maybe we'll be able to finally do next Friday. We can work on that diamond painting. Let's pull up Nightbot. And those of you awesome folks that stuck around to hang out with me are going to get the benefit of a little itty bitty giveaway for National Sticker Day. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. All right, let's go to giveaways and let's see. We're gonna do a keyword and let's see. What should the keyword be? I think because it's National Sticker Day, the keyword, oh, that's in caps. The keyword should be, if I can spell it, sticker. All right, so go ahead and type in the word sticker for a chance to win your choice of any one of my stickers from my Etsy shop. Oh, excuse me, that was a hiccup. All right, while you guys type in sticker, I'll do this other roof. Okay, we'll let it run while I do the roof. So let's grab, what is that? Oh gosh, oh, it's right there. I was staring right at it. We're gonna grab this magenta-y color, number 61. Okay. Like I said, it'll be your choice of sticker from Etsy shop. So feel free to peruse and see what we got and get an idea of what it is that you want if you win. So yeah, all you have to do is type in the word sticker and then Nightbot will randomly choose one of you from the list of sticker. Steve. Okay, guys, if Steve wins, not only will we re-roll if Steve wins, but if Steve wins, we'll do two. We'll do 2 sticker giveaways. See? He had no idea he'd have that effect. All right, so now we're gonna do 20. 2020. All right, and then let's do a little bit of number 8. Number 8. See, now they're always gonna want you to enter. Right? Like, he can't just walk in and choose one that he wants. Come to think of it, Steve, do I have any of my stickers in your office at work? I just realized that. I think I've ever made him take stickers to work. I'm gonna make him stick them all over his work computer. That's a thing, right? Isn't that what wives are supposed to do? Just kind of, ooh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't used the blender on the house yet. We need to do that. Okay, I feel like this is like raised. I'm just gonna go like dark under here. Kind of darkish with maybe a little bit of like light purple. So yeah, just type in the word sticker. We'll roll it here in just a minute. Let's do a little bit of black. Right now. Okay, and then let's do the magenta one. Yes, advertising. Put one in his briefcase. He doesn't have a briefcase, but he does have a lunchbox. Does that work? Stick it on his lunchbox. Actually, I need to get him a new, for a while he was using like a legitimate like tin lunchbox and it was Star Wars. And he took it to work. But it has since been worn out, so I think I need to get him a new tin lunchbox, and I'm just gonna cover it with my stickers. Thanks, Diane. All right, we're gonna use number 76. We're almost done. As soon as I'm done with this chimney, we'll go ahead and roll it, okay? So hang tight, hang tight. All right, we're gonna use number 80. Okay, and let's use a little bit of the darker gray here. There we go. I don't have like smoke puffing out of it. It's not let's see, number 9. It's not a active chimney, clearly. We're going over that brown just a little bit, that darker kind of black. Here we go. Look, we finished a little house. An original 77 to 78 Star Wars lunchbox with the thermos. Oh my goodness. Right, Words on Stream is super fun. Alrighty, last chance. Type in the word sticker if you want a chance to win one of the stickers. There we go. Aw, such a happy little house. That's why I love doing these colors in Worlds of Wonder. It makes me so happy. All right, everybody ready? Drum roll, please. We got 19 people in. Are we gonna get a number 20? All you have to do is type the word sticker. Let's see. You just got 19 people. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, drum roll. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it. Aaron, you are the winner. Congratulations, Aaron. All right, Aaron. You might have emailed me before. I don't recall, but type in !email, and that will come up with my email address. It's hello@emilyillustrator.com, and let me know what sticker you would like from my Etsy shop. Good, Diane. There we go. Yay! Yeah, so just let me know what you want, and I will probably pop it in the mail on Monday. Well, actually, I have to run some errands tomorrow. I might pop it in. Either way, at the latest, it'll pop up on Monday. Or not pop up. I can't tell. It'll go in the mail on Monday. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, just email me and let me know. And I saw you typed in the command, so yay. Oh, that's right. Holiday. Okay, I will get it out tomorrow because I don't want you to have to wait for it to go out until Tuesday. So I will get it out tomorrow. So email me tonight or after stream or whatever. And let me see. Tuesday, no mail. No mail. This is why I have Steve. I need him to keep me straight. Like, seriously. Oh, I'm so glad, Aaron. Yeah, just let me know what you want. Okay, so now we are going to pause the music. All right, and we are going to pull up our Words on Stream. I'm going to get this logged in here. Give me un momento. Por favor. I have the worst accent for Spanish ever. All right, we're going to turn that on. We're going to get that link. We're going to drop it in here over at our games. Okay. Pop that in. All right. Let's see. I think we're good. I'm going to pull that up. All right. Okay, so yeah, por favor. Sounds good, Minty. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome, Aaron. Sounds good. Stretching my typer fingers, right? Just, you know, pop the knuckles, get them ready. All right. Let's see. Close that. There we go. All right. Everyone ready? Ooh. Gotta turn the sound up. We need the sound effects. Okay. There we go. All right. Bring this over here. Yoink. I can type with you guys. I know, absolutely. I took Spanish in high school. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fast. Rash. I took Spanish in high school and I remember so little of it. I remember Donde está el baño? And I learned that from Encino Man. So, you know, if I ever need to find a bathroom, I'm good to go. So, you kidding me? I have a hard enough time just speaking English in general. The amount that I trip over my words. Can you imagine if I regularly tried to roll my R's? I would literally trip. Like, I'd be so distracted trying to figure it out, I would trip over my own feet. So, kudos to any of you who know multiple languages because it is hard. Let's see. Okay, I need to focus. What do we got? Airs, aids, dash, dish. Oh, what about arid? A-R-I-D? Yes. Let's see. So all 4-letter words. Let's see. Rids. All right, there we go. Rads. Let's see. One of them is going to start with an S. What about just S-H-I-R? S-H-A-R? Sure. Char. Oh my goodness. I know, right, Leslie? Oh, like kudos to any of you that do this on your phone. I would struggle so much. Like typing on the computer is the only way. Sorry. Oh, that's like a dress, right? That's like a, yeah. That's an outfit. So the other one's gonna start with either an A or a D. How about Aris? A-R-I-S? That clearly wasn't it. Oh, what is that? Deus? Is that Deus? Is that, yeah, that's Deus, right? Good job, guys. Clear board. Sarah at the top, #1 spot, followed by Aaron and Christina. Ooh, you know what other game I should try with you guys sometimes? It's called Marbles on Stream, and you race marbles. It's totally like random, but it's so fun to see everybody's marbles like following each other. I need to try that. Okay, what do we have? Not egg. Oh, guess. Yeah, I'm trying to guess the letters, man. Assuage. Sausage. I know that one. Oh, I was gonna think segue, but you'd need another E for that one. Oh, what about ages? Oh, Shannon, you beat me to it, man. Not cool. What about, oh, sages. Sages, multiple sages. Yes, I got one. That's my goal. Just get one. Just get one. Call it good. So if you are new and you are not familiar, as you can see in chat, it is just flying and everybody is typing in words. So you don't need to download anything special. Just if you see a word, type it in and see if you're right. Let's see. Isn't there like assuage, or isn't that a word? Assuage. I'm gonna just try that. I don't think that's the right thing. Goss. I feel like there's a. Oh wait, assuage. That was in my head because that's what Aaron did for the 7-letter word because I can't spell, and the only reason I thought of it is because Aaron said it first. Oh my goodness. Clearly my brain is doing well tonight. Agu? I don't even know. I was thinking algae, but there's no L. Also, when we play this game, you guys get to hear just how much random stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense, plural. How much random stuff comes out of my mouth? Sagas. Hot dang, you guys. Second, clear the board. The furthest we have made it is level 27. So that is our goal. Patty and Aaron vying for first. We got level 4 ranking. Good job. So next up is level 7. Level 7. Ooh, there's a fake letter. Wait, I think I know this one, but I technically should wait until you guys get to see the letters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, Aaron got it. I see it before you guys, so I feel like it's not quite fair. Oh wait, fake letter. The D is the fake letter. Tire. So yes, D is the fake letter. Oh, twit. Yay. 2. Let's see. What about dire? D-I-R-E. Tier, as in a tiered cake. T-E-I-R, I believe. Or no, T-I-E-R. There you go, F. Oh wait, not dire. The D isn't real. Don't listen to me. Oh my goodness. What about right? R-I-T-E? Like Rite Aid? Ah, Malin, you got right. Good job. Let's see. Could be. What about like where? W-E-I-R? Oh, that is a word. I don't even know what that means. I'm just throwing it out there. All right, we have one more word. It is a 5-letter word. How about trite? Oh no, we got trite. All right, Sarah got trite. We got right. We got trite. It's probably gonna start with a. Could start with an R. Let's see. Rewit? Is that a word? Rewit? Rechew. Rete. I don't have any idea, and I'm throwing out random words, but that's how I got where. Alrighty, so I'm gonna guess skip 3 levels since we only missed 1. Yep, skip 3 levels. What do we got? Oh, number 1. And also R in total ranking. Nice. Nice. I honestly got lucky with the 3 ones because that one shouldn't have even been a word. Okay, so there is a fake letter. A fake letter. Let's see. What about white? Hey, white is a word, so those are on the board. So potentially the G or the D is the fake letter. So let's see. Oh, what about W-I? Wait. Okay, so the D is the fake letter. Again, really doesn't like D's. I wondered about that because they use the term white on Game of Thrones. So I wasn't sure if that was a made-up word or a real word. Okay, so we have 2 more 5-letter words. Gosh, between 8 and white, that could be anything. But I'm gonna guess after my white, it's gonna be another W word because it goes alphabetical order. So what about way? Okay, so they're all gonna be W words. Oh, what about with? W-I-T-H-E. Yeah! No idea how you'd use it in a sentence, but it's a word. Skip 3 levels. Nice. Telling you guys, 27. We can do it. All right, so hidden letter and fake letter. Let's see. What about moose? Maybe it's an S? There you go. Okay, it is not moose. What about mucus? Oh no, wait, that's 2. Now I'm just thinking of gross words. Let's see. Could be the U that's a fake letter. The game tends to not like, okay, what about gooey? Is it a Y maybe? Oh, gnome, that would have been a good guess. Steve, are you playing? Oh man, is it gonna take us out at level 13? I'm kind of wondering if the G is... Oh gosh, what is it? Coma? An A maybe? Or comma? No, that would be 2. Oh, this is not good. This is, well, if it ends at 13, this was just the warm-up. It's a T! It's a T! Commute? No, commute has 2 M's. Oh no, it's a T! Tome! Tome, comet. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the G is the fake letter. So, oh no, what is it? I'm not seeing it. We just need like 1 more. Moot. Moot. Good job, guys. What is this? I'm gonna have to go back and find out what the seven letter word is for that. That is bothersome. Coot. Nice. That tea. Who found that tea? Let's see. Who was that? Either way, thanks for finding the tea. Oh, was that Bonnie with Tone? R and number 1 in both spots with Kelly close behind, Christina followed by a close third. I feel like I'm calling out like a horse race. Hidden letter and fake letter. Canapé. I feel like canapé is one. I'm going for it. Canapé. Not canapé. Oh, what about? Oh, we already did piece. Cape. Pence. Oh wait, if it's piece, then the N is the fake letter. So what would you add to piece to make it pieces? Yep, that would do it. Okay, so it's an S, sane, as in I am usually not sane after this game, except that the N is the fake letter, which I already said and I can't even remember myself, so never mind, I'm not saying peas. I'm telling you guys, the random stuff you hear my brain, like hear me say, this is what it's like in my brain. Escape. There you go, Steve. Okay, I'm just gonna do it in case. I'm doing it. I'm sorry, but at least it's not like when I tried porn. Oh, thank God I didn't have to do it. Shannon, thank you. Oh, the things that are said here. Aces. We already did aces. Apes, apps. Capes, paces, case. What else? Oh, seep. Seep. Yay. Let's see. Spec. Nice, Christina. 2 more 5 letters and 2 more 4 letters. Seriously, you saved me, Shannon. I was dreading typing that in. Some of those more questionable words, only I or the mods can type those ones in, and you never know what it's gonna, add in. So Shannon, number 1 spot for that one, and total ranking is RN. Nice job. Ooh, I just heard a thing go off. Let's see. Someone said that. Shelby, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we are going to continue. Let's see. There's a hidden letter and a fake letter. Illicit. Wait, how do you spell illicit? I feel like we have the letters for that, but I don't know. All right, hang on. Paul really wants it. Open the door. Oh my, come on in. Oh my goodness, he's just running in like he has to scratch on this scratching post right now. Oh, Paul. Cycle, lyric. Okay, so. Oh, the R is the hidden letter. Okay, cool. Circle, okay. What about trice? Or, yeah, trice is a word, okay. Let's see, cycler, nice. Relic. We figured out that the Y is there. Tricycle! Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of it? Good job, Kristen. Or no, Kristen, I said first. Wait, where's? Kristen, yeah, I was like, wait a minute, why don't I see your name? Yeah, when it gets harder, it's all 5+ letters, let's see. Trying to think. Oh, we're not even at 103 yet. Oh no. Tyler. Tyler. I am blanking. Oh no, 84. Okay. Sinking last hits. Will we miraculously make it? It's okay. We're gonna go again. Oh, so close. We had like 10 more levels to go. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're gonna go again. First one's always the warm-up, except for that one first one where we did where we got to 27 because we were always super awesome. Oh, I know this one, but I gotta wait. Boom, 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 right? All right, I would count down 10. Yeah, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, it's not fair because I see, gotta go put birds to bed. Sounds good, Christine. Thanks so much for being here. Good night. Let's see, wash. Ooh, dash. Ah, Angela got dash. Show. What about Shaw? Or Shad? I don't know. Patty, taking my words. Let's see. What about? I love that it's just right there. Shadow. Shod. Yeah, that'll do it. Dash. Dosh. Soda. Yep. Okay. Oh, what about wads? Oh, it was already there. Never mind. Oh my goodness. You guys are so fast. Okay, I'll get the 5-letter one, surely. Oh, what about woes? God dang it, if it works, Sarah got woes too. I feel like it's gonna be something plural. Haws, all right. Not gonna be any more W ones. Oh no, there could be one more. What about was? Let's see. Whose? You know, if there's not an apostrophe. Who'd? Pods. There you go. Oh, I wonder if hads. Will it count? Sinking last hits? No. But we skipped 2 levels. All right, Sarah number 1, followed closely by Megan. Let's see. That is a lot of double. Paul, honey, you gotta get down. Please don't pull anything out. Ooh. Let's see. Rover, love. Oh, over. Oh, over. I was trying to think of what uses roll over. Nice, Bonnie. Let's see. Paul, honey. Steve, can you come get Paul? He just wants some attention. Let's see. Is it really bad that I wish that there was an M and I could type vroom? Vroom, vroom. What about O-R-R-E? Roller. Oh, that makes sense. V-O-R-R. Just trying that. A vole. Yep, a vole. Okay, what about L-O-L-E? Yeah? Lore, love, Oler. Trying it. Oreo. Ooh, Oreo. It's a brand name. Ooer. I like it, Shannon. Loot. So close. Well, we still have a little bit. Or we? Oleo. I was so close to Oreo. I wonder about Oleo. Awesome, Mary, and welcome, Mary. Let's see. So we have Bonnie in number 1, followed closely by Kristen, and total ranking is Megan, followed closely by Bonnie. That's my announcer's voice. Let's see. All the letters are there to be used. So, alive. Aaron got alive. Alive. Heavily. Okay. Okay, I was trying to figure that out. Oh, heavy. Oh, no, wait. Did Patty? Oh, no, sorry, Patty. Let's see. What about, we got hive. Ooh, have.
Ooh, look at him filling up. I was like, yeah. Let's see. Hail, lave. Is that lave or lava? What's this? We done live? Yeah, we did live. Oh, what about V-A-I-L? Would that be a V word? Okay, what about, oh, vial. Oh no, we already have vial. V-A, I guess it could be another V-E. V-E-A, oh, veal. Yeah, sometimes I just have to talk it out a little bit. Vela. Okay, we have one more 4-letter word and one more 5-letter word. It could potentially start with an L or an H. Huh. For the 5-letter word, I'm not sure on that one. Eliva. It's okay, we got it anyway. We're only missing 2. That might get us the 3 level. A Harry Potter creature? Wait, which one was the Harry Potter creature? Let's see. Oh, I got first in that one, but followed very closely by Patty with 30. And Patty has the total overall ranking. Oh, I just heard another thing go off. Let's see. Petra, thank you for subscribing. You know what that tells me though? It just tells me that everybody really likes the words on stream, which is super fun. Okay, so we have one recall. Okay, the X is the fake letter. Thank you for that. Okay, real. Yay. Woo. Let's see. What else? Lear, L-E-A-R? Or Lear might be with 2 E's. Collar, nice. Recall, collar. What else would it be? Recalc. Like recalc. Oh, there's not 2 C's. Never mind. Oh, cellar. Nice, Angela. What about ailer? A-L-E-R, maybe? Yeah, not so much. Oh, Earl? Did we already get Earl? Yeah, Earl. Whoop. All right, so we have one more 4-letter and one more 5-letter. So it's either going to start with an A or a C for that 4-letter word. So if it's a C, it's going to be another C-A... C-A-C-A-L-E? Acre! Bonnie, nice! Okay, so then there's the 5-letter one. It won't start with an A. It'll start with an L, and the word will be lacer. Nice. All right. So we have Bonnie in number 1 with R, and coming in 2nd place, and Tech Gal followed up with 3, but tied with Angela Todd for 3rd-ish. But she's still 3rd. And then we have R and Bonnie for total rankings. Nice. Continue. All right, let's see. So we have a fake letter, but no hidden letters. So I want to do caffeine, but there's not enough F's. Like, I don't need any more caffeine. Nice. What a nice finance. Look at Shannon. Straight off the bat, Shannon is fighting for that number 1 spot. My goodness. Nice. Let's see. Fine, nice, face, finance. What about... Ooh! Acne! Let's see. Fancy, oh, cafe, nice. Sign, okay, so what about fine, thice? Just throwing out random words that could potentially be a real word. That's the trick, right? What about nace? Name?
Nyan cat. 9. Oh, why didn't I think about that? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Beyonce, that's nice. What about, there's gonna be another 6-letter word. What about C-A-I-N-N-E? Or C-A-N-N-E? Wait, that's the name of a French city, isn't it? That's not gonna be it. I don't think they do proper nouns. I think they follow like Scrabble rules for that. Because you'll notice that, okay, now, Shannon, I am proud of you for getting that one. Like, you're our queen of puppy dogs, so it's only fitting that you get that one. What about a 9? Is that a word? Nice. Skip 3 levels, which should put us at level 15. Level 15. Look at that, Shannon. What did I tell you? #1 spot. Congrats. Followed closely by Aaron, who also has the #1 spot for total ranking. All right, so hidden letter and fake letter. I'm gonna try in a minute because you guys need to see. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try 3rd. 3rd? What about pith? P-I-2. Ah, Aaron got pith too. But that didn't work. So maybe one of those dips. All right, dips. What about pits? Pits works, okay. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the H, I think that the H is the fake letter. Tips, okay, so if the H is the fake letter, then what about uptight? Is that a word? What could be the hidden letter? If the H, yeah, the H has got to be the fake letter. Oh my gosh. Is it stupid? I would have felt stupid if I hadn't gotten that. Oh yeah, because it's the S, because Sarah had the S. Yeah, you called it, Ev. You put the, yeah, you said it's the S. Yeah, see, everybody's putting in, but like Nightbots are like, or YouTube's like, hold for review. Hold for review. Okay, so spit, spud, stud. Stid? Is that a word? No, because it would be maybe stuff? Stuff a word? Suit! Nice, Patty. Cleared the board. Very nice. Yeah, you called it, Ev. I need to be looking at chat more. Ooh, I got #1, but Aaron's still holding that total ranking by 10 points. Nice. All right, so level 18, there is a fake letter and a hidden letter. So I'm gonna say sting. All right, sting, sight. Oh, H, it's an H. Things. Oh no, I'm still like, okay, so thing and things. I'm locked out. Thing and things. There we go. All right, what about thing by itself? There you go, Bonnie. Okay, so what's one that uses all of them? It's an extra I. Sting, let's see, hit. Oh man. Okay, let's see. One more word and we'll get it. We do sight already? Yeah, we did. Insight, nice, Ev. Yeah, that was not, I mean, I said sight because I was reading RNs, but that as far as I got, that was as far as I got. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Okay, so we have one more 5-letter word and one more 6-letter word. Ooh, knights. No, we already had knights, never mind. Hints, nice, Aaron. So, trying to think. Thins, we already got thins. Gosh, it's gonna be a 6-letter word. So we're looking at a 6-letter word is the only one we haven't got. Sting. Already got things. Interesting. I'd be curious what that was. Like, I'm serious. Like, I go back sometimes. I'm like, what is that? Look at that. Aaron holding strong in both spots, followed closely by Evelyn and Kelly. Very nice. All right, level 21. So the answers are hidden. So if somebody gets one, look in chat and see what they typed. So it's a hidden letter and a fake letter. Yeah? It just says it's hidden. Are there fake letters? Okay, carols. C-A-R-O-L-S. Okay, what about just Carol? Maybe the S is the fake letter. It's gonna be all 5-letter words, so don't do anything smaller than 5 letters. Oh, what about colors? Colors. The fake letter is an A and the hidden letter is an O. Fake letter is an A, hidden letter is an O. So colors, color, just color by itself. Someone type in color. So it's another O. It's another O. Nice, Cece, good job. Sarah typed in scour. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the A is fake. Don't use the A. Ooh, what did Megan get? Megan got cools, nice. Let's see. Ooh, I keep wanting to use that A. Let's see. Ooh, Patty got color with the S. Patty, nice. That one goes to you, Patty. I wouldn't have thought of that otherwise. Okay, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. We have 4 more 5-letter word. What about school, cruel, lures, Lowers. Oh, we were so close, guys. One more word, and we would have had it. Well, we made it to level 21. That's better than this is the second highest we've ever made it to. Patty, technically, I feel like should get 1 because if she hadn't typed in the UK spelling of colors, like I were of color, I would not have gotten that. So yes, Patty gets the credit for that one. Okay, hang on, I'm readjusting things here. Oh, loud, very loud. There we go. That was so close. We did so good. There we go. Okay, I'm back in here. Sorry. I'm telling you, I should just get like a 3rd screen and get this all straightened out. And then I can have, oh my gosh, window. Oh, it's right there. Okay, there we go. I keep messing with it. Sorry, just readjusting. Anyway, I know, right? It is so much fun. Yeah, and Canadian. Basically anywhere other than the US. That's how everybody else spells it. I'm just telling you, like, I know that I'm an American and I've lived in the US my entire life, but I just feel like we need to get on the ball. Everywhere else in the world has a different metric system, spells things consistently different than us. Why do we have to be so special that we thought, nah, we don't need that U anymore? I mean, I'm just saying. They do. It's just telling you. US, we gotta get on the ball with our metric system so it makes sense. Change the temperatures, the count. It's all very confusing for my brain. Anyway, all right, well, I am gonna head out because it is now 10:55 and I am hungry and my phone is almost dead, so I won't be able to see that chat. I'm gonna work some more on this and then we'll work on it together on Wednesday and then we'll do something new on Friday. Maybe if I can get that diamond painting in time, maybe we'll do diamond painting. I don't know. We'll find out. But Wednesday we'll work on this a little bit longer. And yeah. So everyone, thanks for hanging out. Thank you to all the new subscribers. For some reason, it's not showing up on my side, but I saw them as they happened. So thank you for those that subscribed. And yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. US Central Time. Everybody, keep being awesome. And I'll see you in a few days. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.